Meet me. Alright, pee break complete. That's literally a 1 second break. Okay, we're still very close to it, and we have 3 hours left. Still not over. We're going for that 25% chance, boys. Vaxus. You know what? I'm gonna let Maid through. In case I run into him again. I want to know if he has it. I'm gonna ban FCC. CFK. Yoink. See if he's a Maid player.
At your positions.
If you're ready, let's go.
Alright, fatal mistake
All that's
time.
left is ruin.
We're keeping a log of everyone who has Blood Moon Haste, so let's figure it out. If they have Blood Moon Haste and you pick RB, they're gonna take it. 100% of the time.
I study so that I can help others.
I'll win anyway.
Actually, I like my draft here.
The shards of moonlight will fall.
I think I just ban whatever's last.
Let's begin.
Yes, we do. What does he ban? If he doesn't ban Champ Z, I think Champ Z solos his whole team. But then F10A gets through, and none of these units are likely to resist her. He let Champ Z through. I think I win. This is an example of a good draft. I don't think he was expecting me to go Champ Z, and he just ran into it. And now he's in trouble.
Will you join me for a tea party?
His only real shot is timing it perfectly, because if he times the C Armin immunity where Champ Z can't send it back, he can detonate my Champ Z. But that's difficult because my Champ Z's on Violin. But if he stacks enough buffs, it's certainly possible.
That's enough cocaine. Play cards.
Damn, I was hoping for some defense breaks. Okay, what does he do? Just kill Arby? This guy's really lagging here. Where's that me? It's both of us. It's the server.
Statistically, the odds are on my side. Shall I
My
test
Champ Z
my
resisted
theory?
both. Oh my. Frick. This is a joke. He hits my F10A, he gets both burns on RB, and my Champ Z resists everything. This is like a full nightmare.
I'll be your opponent.
And we get no Gab. And this is happening, which is super annoying. Okay.
Can you hear the approach?
At least they're all silenced.
I'll end this quickly.
Oh, this is intolerable. Like, what is happening? Is it the servers? Or is it him? Because we've been playing for hours with no issues.
Shall I have a go?
Charging. Trust me.
I think I want to kill the Sea Armin. Oh, come on.
Show you what a genius can do.
Insignificant.
Christ, Faxis. Get better internet. This is obscene.
I sense new magic nearby.
Okay, so he's gonna heal Sea Armin here. Maybe I misplayed that. Would I have killed if I horsed that? I was afraid I wouldn't.
With the fruits of my
But I think I might
studies,
have.
I will protect everyone. Prepare
That's
to
okay. He still has
win.
3 provokers against a Champ Z. So he needs to time this very perfectly. Oh, he doesn't even do it. Or I could just horse the carrot. That's also another option.
It's time to find an answer.
Come on, dude.
Now isn't the time to hesitate.
This is fun.
All that's left is ruin.
Trust me.
So Arby is dead now.
Follow me.
I'll
He
show you my
stunned
power.
my Crow. I need to strip stuff off the carrot.
Let
You
me show
stripped
you the
nothing.
results of my research.
Oh god, this is not good. That means immunity goes up.
Please let me heal you.
And all these defense buffs, which means I likely cannot strip. But F10A is coming up, so maybe, just maybe. Wait, didn't immunity.
Shall we wrap this up?
Okay.
I'll show you some results.
He's not gonna S3 now, is he?
I've already
He does. No soul burn.
analyzing you.
At your positions.
Oh, I didn't send it back. And F10A got hit. This is so bad. I was very confident I won this one, but maybe I'm about to be taught a lesson, guys.
I will no longer hide.
Please don't hit the Crow. If he one-shots my Crow, I swear to God.
You'll regret this.
If not, I just horse and I win here.
If you're ready,
Oh,
let's go.
oh my God. Oh my God.
All troops, advance!
Prepare to win.
Actually, I still might lose. He can S3 here.
Trust me.
Oh shoot, I can't transfer Burns back. I should have killed the Sea Armin. Oh, I just screwed that up
Don't
so
waste
hard.
my time.
Just try to heal as much as possible, dude.
Spirit strength.
Okay, we stripped the immunity off of 2 of them.
I study so that I can help others. Even if you're scared, never give up.
This is G-Purge.
Shall I have a go? Prepare yourself.
I'll end this
Oh my god, this is
quickly.
close.
I'll win anyway.
Heal
Let me
yourself.
show you the results of my research.
Okay, provoke my champ Z. You need to provoke my champ Z every time.
Leave it to me.
Yes! That's what we like to see. Provoke him again. Oh, he's gonna ask 3. Shoot. So that won't send anything back. Okay, we have defense buff though. Provoke! Yes! Oh, he didn't
I
provoke.
sense new magic.
No! No, he has immunity again. Fricking A, if he provoked there and I sent it back.
Did that help? Armin's all ready.
Oh god, I can't strip these immunities. I'm dead. Wow, I cannot believe he beat me. Well, that's what I get for getting cocky. I thought I had this in the bag.
I'll show you what a genius can do.
But, you know, just some bad RNG, and it always happens.
At your positions.
Come on, strip! Strip! Oh my god, and we 15%ed the, provoke there. Oh my god. This is unreal, the RG. In that first carrot S3, Shamsy resisted both burns.
Waste my time.
Both burns. Ah, this game definitely gives you a freaking headache sometimes. Because you just lose when you shouldn't. But he played it well. He played it well, so GG Vaxis. Considering the circumstances, it was well done. I don't know. Another Asian person. He doesn't like maid. We're maid-hating buddies.
What pain.
I probably should have horsed the crowd too, so that's probably my bad.
I will honor their wishes.
FCC.
Welcome to Wonderland.
F10A.
If you're ready,
Prowl.
let's go.
Fatal mistake. Anytime I pick RB, it's the fatal mistake.
You want to try me?
Stunny. Oh, is it not a fatal mistake? No BMH? He's like me. This guy's my new best friend. No maid, no BMH.
Or Felicia?
Oh.
Whose turn is it today?
Shall I test my theory?
Kisei.
Let's advance
No,
together.
Tien. He bans Bassar, what do we do? Sadly, I think we have to kill this. Yeah, and try to one-shot the Landy. I think that's our only play. We gotta survive the opener, though, and that's a tall order against an F10.
This is fun.
But at least we could rotate out of most of the debuffs.
Happy endings.
As long as he lands on
Boring,
G-Purge.
Don't you think?
And Landy won't be able to reset very much.
Over here.
Oh, watch out for flying cards.
I was debating just holding it, because I probably won't get immunity off Landy here, but screw it.
Shall I test my theory?
Let's abuse the Penny a little bit.
Now isn't the time to hesitate.
Provoke. No
I will guide you
provoke.
through the light.
God damn. I needed to stop the skill nullifier.
Death is your repentance.
Okay, so here comes an S3.
Taking point.
Hit Landy.
This is a formidable opponent.
I will. No. I must win.
Trust me.
Landy did not Guiding Light.
Follow me.
We get
I believe
stuns.
this is what the goddess wills.
My goddess.
You get the stun? Yes, he gets it off both of them.
All that's left is ruin.
Need to save the burn for the carrot.
You'll regret this. Will you help me?
Here I go. Shall I have a go?
Is this enough? I don't think so. Let's push back FCC.
Don't worry.
And provoke the Landy.
Let's advance together.
Okay, we might be able to pop the Landy here.
Shall we wrap this up?
Landy's gonna push us. Oh, come on.
There are no tricks here. I'll show you some results. I've already
Okay, I think
finished
we can force this
analyzing
Landy now for sure, right?
If you're ready, let's go.
Is it risky if I don't do that? Nah, let's not play games. Kill this Landy. I was debating doing it on the DN.
Shall I have a go?
Alright, he yields.
People safe.
Whew.
Insignificant.
Okay. We're definitely less than 20 points from Legend. Strez. What's up, my man? Okay.
It's time to find an answer.
Trust me. Now isn't the time to hesitate.
I remember him. He beat me the last time we ran into each other by running his Mediator Caloric.
I hope this job is a little easier.
Fortune will favor us.
Oh, why is your Ruel not fully awakened, bro?
All that's left is ruin.
Let's be coy.
The enemy's retreat.
Oh, that tripped them up.
Are you ready?
Hmm.
There's no reason to hold back.
That is not good.
Will you join me for a tea party?
Okay. You might actually just ban the Arby. Oh, you banned F10, eh? Okay, but the Sage Ball's gonna knock out my Opsig, and then I lose. Sage Ball was a great pick for him there. So I decided I'd rather go for the RB solo. So all he has to do is provoke the G-Purge here, so I can't get attack buff. And then my Opsig can't actually kill anything. And he burns it. That's smart. Wait, he went for Crow.
At your positions.
Hmm.
I'll show you my
Alright, Operator Cigarette. Resist. Resist this sleep.
I'll overwhelm you.
Oh, God.
Shall I test my theory? Statistically, the odds are on my side.
I'm sure fortune will be on our side today as well.
Yeah. We are in big trouble, boys. His Sage Ball is not defective, like mine was.
Just like we practiced.
I'll be your opponent.
Okay, let's do this.
Switching to support mode.
Okay.
Prepare
Do,
yourself.
do,
I
do.
can allow no
Boom,
disruptions.
boom.
Another meaningless fight.
Try to push them back, but the thing is, Sage Ball can S3 me now.
Disappear.
Fight a little harder, Flurry.
And Carrot can be revived. Doesn't want to kill Arby though, because if I come back and Gab, he's going to lose. So what does he hit? Crow? Yeah.
How ridiculous.
He can S3 Arby if he really wants to. He might not be able to kill Crow. Can't kill G-Purge. Is he going to go for Crow? But if he bricks it, it's a big mistake.
I'm sorry I hurt you.
Is he actually going for Crow?
Please, hold on a little longer.
Oh, he stunned me though. Shoot.
Don't give up.
I need to provoke this pigeon. Carrot does not have S3 for a while, so let's provoke the pigeon. Nope.
I hope this job is a little easier.
So he's gonna try to kill... Oh, he killed the Arby.
Insignificant.
No Gab. Should be able to kill Sage Ball though, right?
You'll regret this.
Hey. We could kill the Ruel too.
Switching to support mode.
Got it, Flurry.
Ruel's dead.
Just like we practiced.
He has 2 turns of immunity. Bastard. We provoke the carrot.
All that's left is ruin.
Let's get more blinds up.
Maybe I'm working too hard.
Shoot, you can burn the crow.
Get out! That's right!
Trust me.
This is very irritating. Provoke this guy again.
Analyzing new enemy.
Kill this pigeon.
I'll be your opponent.
Oh, nice. We could horse now.
Here. Is it my turn? If you're ready,
Okay.
let's go.
Oof. Sorry, bro. He was right into making it to legend. I just knocked him out.
Shall I have a
Now we're up there. 4079. Okay, we're right back where we started after like 5 hours of play. Hey, Joker. Joker's making it. I love that guy. I've played him so many times. 2.5 hours left. It looks like the cutoff will be around 4130 is my guess. Let me check my notes. 725, it was 4070. 827, it's 4084. So it's about going up about 14 points an hour, so 1 win per hour essentially. RZ cool. I know this guy's BMH. Does he have mead though?
Insignificant.
Picked Arby. So let's tank up.
As long as I'm holding the spear, I won't back.
At your positions.
Shall I stretch my muscles a bit?
Rose.
I'll show you how I do things.
LR Prowl.
This is fun.
What do I want to do here?
You
Let's
aren't
go
even
Stenny.
fit to kiss my feet.
I'm at the scene.
Landy. It's got no souls right now.
This will be the last moon they see.
Kisei.
Shall I test my knowledge?
I'm gonna try something weird here. I have like no DPS though. If he bans my Stenny. So I need to time it right so that Arby's Revive goes into Skill Nullifier or I lose. Probably bans F10A, right? I think F10A is the biggest threat. And Sage Ball. Aww. But won't I cut?
Welcome to Wonderland.
It's not a very fast Rose.
A wonderfully
My F10A outsped it. My F10A is only 275.
Watch out for flying cars.
Trust me. Follow me.
Not bad.
I really don't like the Landy.
There's no escape. Ever.
I will honor their wishes. I'll make sure you feel
How come I don't have souls?
losing everyone.
Oh, Crown of Glory. I was so confused. I was like, does my Stenny not have Taga Hells? Okay, that makes more sense. Oh, Bloodstone Landy. Son of a...
Shall we wrap this up?
Okay, so let's work on this Rose before it gets a turn.
Don't worry.
Oh! That's very good.
Would you just surrender? Shall we bring this to a close?
This is gonna push me, but hopefully I can kill Landy here and just tank through the RB.
You aren't even fit to
So
kiss
die,
my feet.
you cancerous Landy. Oh, it's a D-Gen RB. Shoot. We don't like that.
Will you join me for a tea party? Rip them apart.
We just gave it attack buff.
All that's left is ruin.
Oh, 15k HP, I should have known. Let's just ignore it and wait.
I'll show you how I do things.
We're almost at F10A's S3 again.
You want to try me?
You're gonna hit RB and kill him.
This is fun.
Hmm.
As long as I'm holding the spear, I won't back down.
Let's defy the odds.
4 turns. Trying to wait for S10A to have her S3 again.
Shall we wrap this up?
We're gonna give him attack buff, damn it.
I'll be your opponent.
Okay, don't hit Stenny. Please. Okay. All we have to do is not get MLDB'd on the second hit, and we win.
You aren't even fit
Do
to
not
kiss my
MLDB
feet.
me. Don't do this to me.
I will step on you.
Yes. Game over.
I will honor their wishes.
Oh. Oh, you hit the Stenny. Die. Do not get soloed by an RB. Oh.
It's my duty
Ooh.
to keep my people safe.
We're in Legend, boys.
Trust me.
With 2.5 hours left, we are 87 in Legend. Bend were 1. Everyone is going nuts. Fans RB, interesting.
It's time to find an answer.
If you're ready, let's go. Don't worry.
Okay.
You want to try me?
Hmm.
Fight a little harder, Flurry.
Kind of scared right now. Just want to tank up.
All right, let's have some fun. How ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm sure fortune will be on our side today as well.
It's doing that because I drafted no damage.
You'll pay for your crimes.
LQC, I don't have any dark units, why? He will ban the Landy. So what do I not want through if he bans the Landy? He can Death Break and one-shot something in the opener. And we gotta race it. Yeah. The Squirrel knows what's gonna be banned.
Got it, Flurry? Just like we
Sage
practiced.
Ball will be provoked here. And then killed unceremoniously.
Flurry, spread your wings. Attack.
Wait, what?
There's no reason to hold back.
Okay.
It's too soon to be surprised.
So we sleep them all.
I'll show you how I do things.
I do not S3 because I don't want to wake them
Shall
up.
I have a go?
I don't care about the carrot. Carrot can do her thing if she wants.
Charge it.
Shall I test my theory? I'll show you my secret methodology. I'll show you some results.
Okay.
Shall I handle this?
Trigger this thing.
Why don't you just surrender?
Okay, now we can do
You could
this.
try a little harder. I win again.
Now isn't the time to hesitate.
Try to provoke the LQC. Excellent.
Shall I test my knowledge?
You can just sleep the flurry.
I hope this job is a little
No.
easier.
Don't need to burn that. I didn't burn the
Find
Spenny.
an answer. I need an assistant. Try harder.
Ow.
Let's defy the odds.
Yes, chunk my crow. I like it. What's he going for? G-Purge. Is it lifesteal? 3886.
If you're ready, let's go.
We really need to kill this LQC, I think.
How ridiculous. At your positions.
Why don't you just surrender?
There's no reason to hold
LQC's
back.
dead.
Is that all you
Try
can
to
do?
sleep them again. Excellent.
You'll regret this. I've already finished analyzing you.
Carrot is 12k HP right now. Gotta get damage into this thing.
Shall I have a go?
We're missing more than 1200, so let's go on this. Kill the carrot.
If you're ready, let's go.
And then we need to finish off this flurry. Pushed it back. We have 2 turns until S3.
As long as I'm with
And he yields. Okay, we are ranked 72 in Legend with 2 hours left. Oof, that's a cool frame. I don't know him. Looks like we got some new players up in here.
Shall I test my theory?
Carrot First Picker. Band F10.
Trust me. Now isn't the time to hesitate.
For Felicia.
Double Soul Weaver.
Prepare to win.
C. Armin.
Insignificant.
Let's get warmed up.
Okay. C. Armin stresses me out nowadays. He is certainly thinking. I just assumed he would go well DN now.
You are not worthy of my
Oh.
courtesy.
Mr. Blood Moon Haste makes an
Leave it
appearance.
to me.
And T. Surin.
The weak have no place in this world.
I feel like he has to ban Basar. So ML Kawazu will get through. Hari just punched at Landy in the face. He probably knows I'm banning BMH, so is he trying to big brain it? But even without RB, yeah, Basar's still a problem.
At your positions. Follow me.
Card S3s, I one-shot him.
All that's left is ruin. Witness my power.
You sure you want S3, bro? My ML Krog goes before the Landy, too.
Yeah.
I'll show you some results.
Only a strong individual can rule Meldrick. Arrogant fools.
Die Landy.
Shall I have
And
a
she
go?
does.
Shall we begin?
Try to push the carrot back even more. Put some damage into her. This will make him invincible.
There's no way I can lose.
But anytime T-Sur and S3s, I'm gonna get pretty jacked.
I will fight them.
No gab. Does he just hit the RB? Does kill.
Insignificant. Come to me.
Oh, that's
No
big.
place in this world.
Big dual attack. G-Purge imprint.
Now do you understand the power?
Okay,
I possess?
4114. We're ranked 53 in Legend with 2 hours left. It's pretty dicey, boys. It's going up about 14 points an hour, right? So theoretically, if we camp it, we're good.
All that's
But
left
we're
is ruin.
not gonna risk it. Wow, I'm on a 5-win streak. Alright, we play until we lose, and then I'm gonna take a quick break. Oh, great. I'm up against the best player in the world. I mean, he has every single hero in the game, so... And outgears the crap out of me. Wait, what? Okay.
Don't worry.
Will you join me for a tea party?
Oof.
You aren't even fit to kiss my feet.
If you're ready.
It's time to find an answer.
Maybe I'm working too hard.
Hmm.
Insignificant.
How can we do something interesting against this guy?
Shall I test my
To
knowledge?
trip him up.
I'm ready.
Okay. Looks like I'm taking a break. What is he going to ban? Do I just ban the RB? Because if he double gabs, I can't survive, right?
You challenge me? Fine.
Or do I deny the souls? I think I get rid of this and pray that my carrot kills the Stenny. I think that's my only shot. At least my T-Surin got through. That's actually kind of good.
Fight a little harder, Flurry.
Oof. What does he provoke? Carrot?
Fly, Flurry.
Yeesh. Yeah, I need her.
Welcome to Wonderland.
I'm dead.
Cry in the
Please remove the death break.
illusion until you drown in your own tears. That's enough cocaine. Why don't you play cards?
March.
I'll fight. You'll regret this.
Is this good?
Statistically,
I could remove the death break.
the odds are on
I didn't
my
get
side.
redirected provoked.
It's time
Oh, I
to
didn't get
find
on
an answer.
that thing, no. I think I killed the pigeon.
Is it my turn?
Okay. I think we just beat the best player in the world, boys.
You want to try me?
Okay, he's just gonna die to burns. He can't kill the carrot. He can't kill the carrot, boys.
Is that all you've got? At least try to make it fun.
Stun the carrot, though. But I can stun them back.
Show you my power.
F10 might just die to burns, actually. Oh, we just beat the best player in the world, boys. We just beat the best player in the world. We are rank 41. Are we good? Are we good, guys? $30, 25, 35, we're 36 points ahead with 2 hours left. Let me look at my chart here. 8:52. Well, the last time I checked was only 8:27 and it was 40:84, so that was 30 minutes ago. So how fast is it inflating? This is so stressful. Sorry for all this clicking, boys. 40:89. So in 2 hours, it only went up by, 30 minutes, it only went up by 5 points. So if that holds true for the next 2 hours, we're good. We're going to take a quick break. We'll probably be back. All right, boys. I think we got to keep going. It's an hour and a half left.
Leave it to me.
I'm super stressed, and it's gone up, like 20 points in not a lot of time, so I don't think I'm safe. And I'm gonna be super mad if I was, but it is what it is. Band's made.
I'll be your
Looks like Strez is thinking the same thing. What up, brother?
Shall I have a go?
Prowl first.
It's time to find an answer.
This is a formidable opponent.
Don't worry.
Okay. My heart is actually racing right now. Fighting the best players in the world
My throne!
for a coveted spot at this.
Is threatened.
Got it, Flurry? Just like we practiced.
Okay.
Not surrender.
Do we just DPS race him? Probably Bassara last. Yeah. So we'll have to get rid of that.
Do you know who I am?
Oh, I don't know if I like my draft. I need Arby to get through. And G-Purge. Interesting. So he probably provokes FCC. He's just going to try to blow me up as soon as possible. So this game will just come down to gabbing, I think.
I hope this job is a little easier.
Very fast flurry. Probably provokes the FCC. Or does he provoke the RB to stop the damage?
Spread your wings. Attack.
Provokes Arby.
All that's left is ruin.
Okay, that's good.
Shall I test my theory?
Speed tuning works out okay. Although he gets defense buff.
If you're ready, let's go.
Huh.
Charging.
He's killing Arby.
I'll be your opponent.
I wonder if that's advisable.
Everything. Slowly.
Leave it to me.
Shoot, does he cut me? I think he cuts me.
Let me show you my secret weapon. That's the Great Land!
Yeah, because of the LQC bump.
Are you ready?
We do get stealthed though.
Green will only bring you
So Arby's dead. Oh, he doesn't have CC.
You aren't even fit to kiss my feet.
I think I need to try to poison this carrot. That's huge. That is absolutely huge. Stun the LQC.
I will step on you. I will honor their wishes. To take, to break,
Get skill nullifier up.
That is a survival skill.
Got it, Flurry? Just like we practiced.
Trying to finish off Arby. We just gabbed. We gotta kill this carrot.
I'm at the scene.
Missed.
As long as I'm holding this spear, I won't back down.
Now isn't the time to
Is he
hesitate.
gonna horse? Can only horse Arby.
All troops, advance!
He is horsing the Arby.
Fight a little harder, Flurry.
Prepare yourself.
You want to try me?
We gotta kill this carrot.
For Felicia.
Please hit the carrot, or we're dead.
Removing restrictions. Charge!
Maybe I'm working too hard.
Oh boy.
I'll
No!
You'll regret this. I'll show you my secret methodology.
Is that gonna kill me?
It's time to find an answer.
Oh no.
Not bad.
Holy cow, we gotta kill. Kill this carrot.
You aren't even fit to kiss my feet.
Fight a little harder, Flurry. Got it, Flurry? Just like we practiced. Tired than
Oh my
out.
god.
That's right.
Oh my god, we thought we had that.
I hope this job is a little easier.
No! God.
I'll be your opponent.
Man, that was so close. GG, Shrez. Oh, we didn't kill the carrot. My Landy hit the carrot on that first turn. We had it. Freaking had it. Man. Stupid Flurry. Big Smo. Oh, he's knocked out a legend. Okay, he has BMH. I know that. Banned Bassar.
Just follow my lead.
trust me. If you're ready, let's go.
Shall we wrap this up?
Tiny.
You want to try me?
Alright, I'll leave it there. My food is here. I'm a little scared, to be honest.
I'll show you.
Let's
how
get
I do
tanky.
this.
This thing is scaring me.
Leave it to me.
Landy.
I will guide you through the light.
Yen.
All that's left is ruin.
With the attack buff. Can I survive F10? The Banshee Purge. Oh, that's not good at all. That is very not good. I did not think he was. I thought he was going to ban Arby or Carrot. The Landy's not on Guiding Light. Shoot, that's a
Don't you think?
tanky Landy probably.
Watch out for flying cards!
Why
Oh,
don't
God.
you just surrender? Shall we bring this?
Okay,
to a
it's okay. Carrot goes before their DPSers, because I was going to say she got death broken.
As long as I'm holding this spear, I won't back down. No. I must win.
Arby got death broken too, though. Means he's dead.
Don't come near me.
He's got a lot of souls. Here comes the burn into Arby.
Not bad.
And the stun into Arby. My only shot is
Look
to
into my eyes.
one-shot them.
Say my name.
He does survive, though. But he won't survive this. He's going to soul burn this as well.
See this coming?
Leave it to me.
Let me show you my secret weapon.
So many AoEs.
Will you join me for a tea party? Don't come near me.
Okay.
Take a hint.
Do we have a shot here? No! Why?
Or Felicia.
Why are you doing this to me?
Odds.
This is fun.
Shall I test my
Okay.
theory?
Get every burn possible or we lose.
The odds are on my side. It's time
Okay.
to find an answer.
Okay, okay, boys. We might have
A
this.
little more. Stay down.
Oh my god, dual attacks. Stop that.
Let's have some
Wait, we
fun.
don't have S3. I thought we had S3.
Shall
He can't soul burn.
You want to try me?
Oh no. No, no, no. Damn it! I thought I had S3. I thought we won that.
I'll be your opponent.
Oh. Now we're in 20 left and we're tanking. Okay. Get your head on straight, Dr. Squirrel. It's not over yet. Got an hour to win. Oh, my girlfriend's here. Alright, I'm gonna keep recording, but I'll be muted. Bam! I'm back. Are you scared? So at this point, I'm just gonna do a voiceover because I was talking to the waifu and I muted my mic, so I was not doing commentary for these final 10 minutes of the season. So actually there's about an hour left in the season at this point, but I only played for 10 more minutes and camped the rest of it out. So the last 40 or even 50 minutes of Skyward season, I did not play a single match because I had pushed high enough to secure my spot. Although it was a very scary time, because actually in those last 50 minutes, the bottom 100 inflated heavily. Like when I stopped, I was probably about 30 points above legend cutoff. By the time the season ended, it was less than 10. It might have even been, I don't know what legend cutoff was, like 41.25 or something, so less than 10 points. So anyways, for this draft, this dude whips out Mediator Cowrick, and you know, top players actually have a healthy bit of respect for Mediator Cowrick, because against F10 he's actually quite annoying, because if you build him really well, even a Compass F10A like the one I'm running, Strat Gauntlet kind of counteracts that, right? So even though I run a very high F10A, the fact that he probably is running Strat Gauntlet with base like 200 to 250 F-res means that Med Cowrick actually kind of counters me. With that said, I don't really remember this match fully, but I'm sure I don't ban the Mediator Cowrick, because a lot of times I just hope Mediator Cowrick isn't on great gear and that my F10A could land on it, because a lot of times people will pick heroes like that as a scare pick, but very unlikely that their best effect resistance gear they're going to put on Mediator Cowrick. But I feel like I lose this one if I remember right, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't fully remember. But oh, and look at this. So I'm talking about, like, if you saw my account review, top Kiseis are very fast. My F10A is 274, it's not even close. This is probably like a 285 Kisei. And she goes on my G-Purge to reset and steal my attack buff because he doesn't respect my F10A's S3, and rightfully so. But you can actually see that I landed the strip on the Mediator Cowrick, so I could have theoretically unbuffable him, but obviously I didn't. And here I'm debating, do I open with S3 or not? I think I do go with it just to get the Kisei out of stealth. But typically I would have held it, but I want to get the Kisei out of stealth so that I could use her afterwards. And here we go, we do get it. We S3 here to get damage out onto them, but his speed tuning here is quite ideal, right? He actually built the Mediator Cowrick faster than the rest of his team, so now his whole team gets immunity and attack buff, which is kind of a problem for me. But luckily I had that skill nullifier up, so he can't horse anything right off the bat. But the thing is, I have T-Surin here, right? And he doesn't really have a lot of ways to deal with the T-Surin, other than just burning S10A and trying to get to her. So actually, maybe I don't lose this one. I don't remember. I think I'm actually in pretty good shape here. The win condition here for me is surviving long enough to S3 again with T-Surin, right? So he goes for the stun on FCC. S2s with Kisei, pushes my whole team, and obviously I'm going to tunnel the Kisei now and get rid of a good portion of his damage once that dies. And now it's really just the S10A versus the T-Surin. And I switched to the Mediator Caloric because it's probably squishier than the Crow, and I don't want to hit the Crow and make his horse do more damage.
Let me guide you on to the right.
Well, let's see how hard this hits for.
At your positions.
2344, but you had a barrier. That's what I mean, the damage isn't so bad. And here I could S3, but look, I opt not to because the S10A has 1 turn of immunity left. I'd rather wait and try to stun it. Obviously, he could burn the Stenny and just kill the G-Purge. He may very well do that, but still, it was worth saving. And actually, he just ends up horsing G-Purge and one-shotting him. Let's see how the rest of this goes. And Stenny is coming up with attack buff and soul burn. But he doesn't actually burn. He gets a good dual attack there, though.
Shall I have a go?
The Mediator Caloric is doing that little push-up nonsense. FCC actually survives that onslaught, but it doesn't matter. She's poisoned. She's gonna die. I mean, now it's looking real bad, right? So there you go. FCC explodes, and yeah, this looks like it's game over. So I guess I did lose this one. Yeah, there's no surviving here. I probably just end up yielding. Yeah, as soon as he sobered, he got an extra set of souls there, so I couldn't even hope for a victory. So there you go, look at that. We have... Oh, never mind, I looked at the timer wrong. There's 20 minutes left. I thought it was 10 minutes left. So there's 20 minutes left, and I'm in Champion again. So obviously, a pretty damn stressful time. And I think this is where I start recovering. So, Snow, he's a top player. I think he likes to cleave a lot, but he's also multi-dimensional. I banned Maid here because I don't have Maid, and I think it was the perfect ban because he banned Blood Moon Haste. But because Blood Moon Haste is off the board, he immediately first picks Arby, which is a problem for me because I struggle dealing with Arby. Because his natural counters are unreliable for me. Like, I can't pick Tomo this early. Archdemon is a liability this early. So, I have to just draft and ignore it for now. I'm actually surprised I went G-Purge Carrot. I guess maybe I had played him recently and I ran into that. Because normally if they first pick RB, I'm probably going FCC to try and tank through it just in case. But looks like I just opt to go super offensive. Actually, I think I know why. It's because I said that Snow likes to cleave. Going FCC against a cleaver is pretty dangerous because it means you have to force ban Opsig if they take it. So that might be why I was scared to take FCC. I didn't want to pick myself a barrier. So he ends up taking FCC, which doesn't necessarily mean he's not cleaving. A lot of top cleavers like to take FCC to both protect their own units, and they're also built on DPS stats. I bet you that FCC is a high crit damage FCC with decent speed, and now that... Yeah, I definitely think he's cleaving. So I go Troublemaker Archdemon. So there you go. It makes no sense to pick those things unless I'm reasonably sure that the other guy is cleaving. So, I mean, it's been a few days, so I don't have everything in the top of my head. But clearly, I considered Snow a cleaver and drafted accordingly. He takes LQC to deal with my Troublemaker and Archdemon, and there you go, the flan pick. Cleaver for sure. So, I wonder if I go Sage Ball here and ban the FCC? I don't know, we'll find out what I decide to do. Looks like I'm looking... Oh no, I went past Sage Ball. What is the Squirrel going to do? Fighter Maya! Wait, did I do it? Yeah. And I ban FCC, I guess? Or LQC. Let's see. Looks like I'm having trouble deciding. Oh, I get rid of the flan. Okay, so I'm basically committing to getting F10-8 here, but I do have Fighter Maya. So probably my goal here was probably just to one-shot the RB with my F Maya, because my F Maya is an absolute monster. And actually, this team is really not that fast, so you could tell any F10-8 that's that slow is a DPS F10-8. So let me show you why I love a tanky Archdemon. He's going to go for Archdemon here, and watch. I guarantee you, he will not be able to one-shot her with LQC. He'll probably kill her in the opener, but a lot of people fail against my teams with Archdemon because they underestimate how tanky she is. So look, she's still healthy. Even with the S1, she won't die. Arby will probably kill her afterwards, but that's fine too. So there you go, he wasted most of his deeps onto Archdemon. She finally goes down after a LQC S3 S1 into an RB S3. But we're actually not in terrible shape here. It looks bad, but with experience you guys will learn whether or not you need to be panicked, because here the F10A can't do anything, right? Because my carrot has barrier up. So here you go, watch. We cut in front, and now Arby has barrier, but my F Maya is a monster. This Arby's dead. Super dead. So it gets one-shotted, sent to the moon. The provoke is actually important here, because if he gabs, he can kill my carrot. But, oh wait, no, we cut. We actually cut. So here it's just game over. We just auto-win at this point. Unless LQC resists the strip, but I'm pretty sure I win this. Yeah, everyone gets burned. LQC is dead. Arby's gonna die to that burn. And that's a squishy FCC, so there's really no hope that's gonna solo me.
Don't put all your faith in me.
And I'm sure he yields here. Yeah, he yields. So there you go. We get back into Legend. How much time is left? 1 hour and 9 minutes, and we're rank 91. And this is the thing about the last day. The ladder was so tight. Like, you take 10 points, and that's the difference between, like, rank 80 and, like, rank 30. Like, that's how tight the ladder was. Everyone, the best players in the world were all playing. It's not like the best player was like 4,600 and 100 Legend was 4,200, right? The difference between rank 1 and rank 100 was less than 100 points. Less than like 6 or 7 wins. That's how close all these matches were. So I match up against Jinx. This guy's like a multi-season Legend player, I'm fairly sure. I mean, clearly he's a Legend in Season 3, but I remember he was very good in Season 1 as well. I'm sure he made Legendary. For all I know, he's a 3-time Legend player, so obviously a tough opponent to run into when everything's on the line. But I first picked G-Purge, Crow, and I do that kind of to block a carrot pick. A lot of players don't care and they'll take carrot anyway because carrot was so cancerous. But G-Purge Crow, I've mentioned it many times in this video, I'm sure, is a very good way to open a team that counters carrot. And look at this, carrot's so strong he doesn't care. I picked 2 heroes that are very strong against carrot. Completely ignores it and picks carrot anyway. That's how good carrot is. Like, you pick a fire unit into a Crow. Like, carrot was just such... That might have been the strongest buff in the history of Epic 7. I guess you could argue like the very, very old Arbiter buff, maybe, because the really, really old Arbiter was pretty terrible, but in recent memory, in like the last year and a half, the carrot buff was probably one of the best, even more than the maid buff. The maid buff was pretty crazy too. So here I actually take 2 very unorthodox picks for me. I don't like using Landy, and I hate using Basar. But I think the reason I did it is if you look, he pre-banned F10E. So even though I don't have FCC, it doesn't matter because I don't have to worry about running into F10E. And I don't want him to pick Basar into me. And Landy is the best way to bust through a tanky comp. And the way he drafted, it looked to me like he was attempting to go double Soul Weaver. I actually expected his last pick to be DN, but he ends up taking Troublemaker. So look, this is a tanky draft, right? Double Knight, Soul Weaver, 2 DPS. So I needed a lot of damage to be able to get through this. But look at this. I pick Champ Z to scare him, and then I ban the carrot, right? Because I want him to think that I'm going to ban the Stenny, and then if he lets Champ Z through and he has carrot FCC Troublemaker, he cannot win, right? Champ Z solos him. So I take a risk here. This is what I mean about like me always being under-geared in a lot of these fights. You have to draft smart. You have to play games. And look, I get him to ban the Caesarado when I banned out the carrot. So now I have a Landy against a Spectre Tenebria. So honestly, I outdrafted him here. But the things I do are pretty risky, right? Like, some players will see through that, because they'll kind of know what you're trying to do. Like, and like, he could have easily been in his chair thinking, like, he's trying to trick me into banning the Champ Z, right? Because if he banned my Landy and I had Champ Z on the board here, it's an automatic loss for me, right? Because Champ Z won't kill his team, and all he has to do is bank up souls and wait until he can soul burn with Stenny and just basically one-shot him in one turn, right? But at this point, it's still not over, but I gave myself a very big edge, right? The only way for me to lose, really, is my Landy fails to Guiding Light. In which case, if that happens, the Stenny blows her up, right? Because I run a squishy Landy. And another thing to note is you can see from these videos that I wasn't lying in my account review about my gear. What you guys can do is, when it's my heroes' turns, check their HP totals and look at my account review, and you're going to see that they're exactly the same. The gear I showed you in that account review is exactly what I used in my Legend push. Even with those subpar geared units like Ruel using like 85 and 70 gear. I mean, Rowana, not Ruel. It's all legit. You can see it. You can cross-reference my final day push to that account review. So the fear here is the FCC can actually knock my Landy out of stealth here, right? So I need to re-stealth or I'm dead. Because if Landy dies, I have a 0% chance of winning, right? But nonetheless, it was never over from that draft, but I think I made the best out of that drafting situation. So here, I need to Guiding Light. I need to Guiding Light, or if I don't Guiding Light, I need to rotate around and Guiding Light after that. I don't know how many turns it's been, because I've been talking. But hopefully I Guiding Light, and I do get the Guiding Light, which means I'm still in the game. The reason I go for FCC instead of Troublemaker Ruel is because I can't realistically provoke Troublemaker or Ruel, and I want to use FCC as basically a CR battery for my team. Now, he burns here because if he could get a lucky hit onto the Landy, he wins, right? But luckily he doesn't, but he gets a second chance. Now, both times, I'm assuming he went for the Bazaar, and both times the second hit Crow, but if he hit Landy, he could have very well won this match. Here, Bazaar's gonna die, so I just dump the S3. I don't even think his Troublemaker S3 yet, so it doesn't matter. I could have blinded the S10A, but he would have just cleansed it anyway, so I figured the S3 had more value there. And I was probably surprised here that I actually landed unbuffable on the Ruel, because my Bazaar has next to no effectiveness. So that tells me that the Ruel has very low effect resist, but it's kind of irrelevant at this point. Another reason to note that I'm tunneling FCC is because the Troublemaker is actually on Elbrus. So I have multiple opportunities to get that Troublemaker to CR push my team by hitting G-Purge. So here I gotta go for it. I probably go for the Ruel here because she's pretty low. I'm probably gonna Soul Burn it to also rotate and get that defense buff up. And to, if in case I don't kill her, increase the chance of killing her by adding the S2 on top of it. There you go. It kills the Aureus kills FCC, and we do manage to kill the Ruel. So at this point, I have a very, very good shot of winning. He basically has to hit Landy here, and then like stun it with the Troublemaker, and that's really his only play. But again, he fails to hit the Landy, so again, this is pretty fortuitous RNG for me, and at this point my Landy could probably rotate over an S3 again before he gets a turn. And this Troublemaker is going to die, and at this point it's over. The Stenny is not going to be able to kill G-Purge and Crow by herself without any souls. There you go. Troublemaker goes down, and yeah, it's game over. So We take out Jinx here. That Stenny actually hit really hard, and like a lot of Legend Stennies, it's on lifesteal. But we do seal the win. And what were we before this match? Like 90-something Legend? Like pretty low in Legend? Let's see how much these 11 points gives us. 11 points rockets us up to 69. Giggity. But you know, it's definitely not going to be good enough, right? There's still an hour left. I had calculated that this is why I'm checking. I'd calculated that the MMR is inflating about 15 points an hour. So if I look at the bottom, I'm probably going to add 15 points, and I see it's 41.25. So I don't feel safe at this point. So I queue up one final time, and the way I'm looking at it, if I can get 15 points ahead of rank 100 with 1 hour left, based on the average rate of inflation over the past 8 hours, which has been about 15 points, I think I'm okay. At least that was my logic at the time, and I stuck to it because, well, I mean, spoiler alert, I'm going to win this match, right? Because you could tell from the time that I don't play anymore after this. This is literally my final match of Skyward season. I don't remember the actual match, which is surprising because I was probably crapping my pants during this because it was really do or die here. But, you know, I did have an hour left, so if I lost, you know, realistically I would have just kept queuing. I had plenty of time to come back. But still, if I won, I get to stop, right? And I don't have to take the risk of doing like a 5-game losing streak. I had already done that today. It was probably in part 1 of this series. I don't remember how I split up these videos because I actually recorded it in 7 separate sessions. So part 1 was probably like 1, 2, 3, and part 2 is probably like 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. You guys will know. I don't know at the time of recording this voiceover. Oh, look at this. He's flashing Blood Moon Haste. So that's actually good information for me at the time, because now I know I can't take Arby.
Would you like to be my next meal?
But he takes it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Which is kind of unusual, because Blood Moon Haste, like, why draft him? I guess he just really didn't want to run into Arby, and I guess that was his thought process, and maybe he wanted to take Arby. We'll see. I mean, Arby's a solid pick for him in this situation. So it looks like I'm kind of thrown off by it because I can't make a decision quickly. I'm typically a reasonably fast drafter. I wonder what I go here. Inferno Kawazu? No, I doubt it. Looks like I wanted FCC. I'm just staring at her being banned. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what I do because this is a pretty tricky draft. T-Surin? Yeah, T-Surin sounds good. Sage Ball, maybe?
I'll show you how I do things.
LR Crow.
An eternal night will
I don't. What's his last pick? I probably bang Kisei. I'm probably most scared of the damage. I do end up banning Kisei. He bans Troublemaker, which is a problem because now my T-Surin has no damage share. At the same time, he doesn't really have a lot of AoE damage, just the F10A and the A Tywin. But he does have a lot of souls. It's a Tagahel's F10A, so he can spam the S10A burn and try to get to her. So honestly, this is looking pretty bad, right? Like, F10A is going to provoke my whole team, but G-Purge actually resists. But there's no reason for me to S3, I think, but I do it anyway. Oh, wait, no. Carrot resisted, that's why I S3'd. Normally, I would just hold it and try to wait for the immunity to fall off the S10A. But I guess I wanted the attack buff up on the Carrot since she did not get redirected provoked. And the Idol's Cheer is actually pushing up this S10A.
Kiss my feet.
And the redirected provokes actually did some pretty solid damage to that BMH. So in my head, I'm probably thinking, let's try and kill that BMH. And he goes for T-Surin because A Tywin's coming right up. which means his AoE S3 will kill my T-Surin. There we go. I'd probably go for Blood Moon Haste here, but I don't think it kills. It did not kill, which is very unfortunate. This actually looks really bad. I'm actually surprised I won this. Oh, I MLDB'd. That always helps, but the Blood Moon Haste will finish her off anyway. If G-Purge just didn't get stunned, I could have actually finished the Blood Moon Haste right there. But G-Purge gets stunned, so T-Surin's dead deado. My guess is I win because I rotate around with Carrot, because it doesn't have that much damage, so I probably just LR Crow Horse, and you'll notice I'm not hitting the A Tywin, because I don't want the A Tywin to cleanse any of the burns off T-Surin, off S10A, because if he burns and hits Carrot by mistake, he might die, and it's not a lifesteal S10A. So he burns again, and he does end up hitting Carrot. And then she explodes on the soul burn. So at this point, we win, right? Because the S10A died.
So, I live another day.
And there you go. That is the final match of Skyward Season. You see this little maintenance thing note pop up. And I am rank 40 in Skyward Season with 54 minutes left. And at this point, I think about, what do I do? Do I keep playing? Do I want to lock it in even more? But I see a lot of people camping around my rating, so I decide to stop and just keep an eye on it. And you guys all know how that goes. It ends up holding. I do not play another match, and I do end up getting Legend. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching that full Legend grind. Again, that was 100% of the matches, nothing edited out, no secrets, all my wins, all my losses, and yeah, there you go. I'm all about transparency. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Till next time, boys. Peace out.